So Germany has scrapped a law that bans insulting foreign leaders. They actually had this on the books in Germany, right? So previously it was illegal to insult foreign heads of state, and heads of states were able to sue you if you said something about them. And so this is what happened in Germany. Germany, they rolled that law back. So starting on January 1st, 2018, it will no longer be a crime to insult foreign leaders. Meanwhile, in North Carolina, Republican congressman, local Republican, state level congressman is proposing legislation that will ban people from being able to yell at lawmakers, according to Salon.com. So in response to a video where protesters were shouting at South Carolina Governor McCrory, you had a North Carolina legislator who proposed legislation to make it a crime, quote, make it a crime to threaten, intimidate, or retaliate against a present or former North Carolina official in the course of or on account of the performance of his or her duties. Now, it's already a crime to threaten. Right? It's already a crime. So let's not let their jargon confuse us. Right? It's already a crime to threaten any elected official. So this is not a law that's necessary. This is a law that already exists. But he's adding on top of it to intimidate, yelling. Right? This act of protesting with your voice. They're trying to make it illegal in North Carolina. Now, will it pass? It may pass. It may get signed into law. It's going to be overturned constitutionally by the Supreme Court. If we have a reasonable replacement for Scalia, it will be overturned. But that doesn't mean that there's not a huge gap between the time the law passes and the time it's actually overturned, where people are going to be arrested for yelling at elected officials. This is so on two levels. Just want to juxtapose where the world is going, leaving America behind, and where America is going on the heels of conservatism, right? This is not, and also I want you to be sure, this is not just Donald Trump. Don't be fooled into thinking this is just Donald Trump. The first caller, Vita, said this is America. This is a huge portion of America that wants this. And so while the rest of the world is moving into more freedoms, America in different areas of different parts of the country, and with Steve Bannon in the White House threatening reporters, it's going in the opposite direction. You had five or six reporters, journalists, who were arrested and charged with felonies because of their coverage of, because they were goaded together, collected together, and arrested together with the rioters, but they were covering it as journalists at the inauguration. And now they're facing felony charges, in addition to what's going on in North Carolina. So it's clearly an affront to it's more than just an affront to our liberties and speech. It's an affront to our liberties and speech because they are so sensitive. They're such little special snowflakes. They can't handle people calling them what they are. They want to be able to do these things while we are forced to be silent through the force of law. It's not enough for them to pass policies. They don't want to be bothered by your protest against the policies.